Alright, let's have a look at starting some two-stroke equipment. Now this is something that puts a lot of people off owning two-stroke gear. Something that's hard to start can be a very frustrating day out. And starting things the wrong way can quickly flood them, which means that, well, you're going to have to either keep pulling it and take the spark plug out, empty out all the fuel out of the cylinder, or you're just going to have to wait until it evaporates out. That being said, starting two-stroke gear need not be a hard task, whether it's hot or cold. We're going to look at this whippersnipper first. It's an Echo. It's cold. A few things we want to check. First of all, has it actually got fuel? Yes. Second of all, is there a kill switch on the machine? Yes. Is the kill switch in the live run position? It is now. Very important. You're going to have a very bad day trying to start something when that's in the kill position. Alright, now, on this we've got a primer bulb. It's under here. We're going to prime for a good time. You want to keep pressing it until you actually feel the fuel in the primer bulb. Sometimes you might have to have a few presses before it actually shows up. Those presses don't do anything, but once you feel the fuel in the primer bulb, you want to give it 1 to 2 shots, not much more. Now, because it's cold, we want to choke. Here's our choke. Put it on. The symbol you're looking for, if you don't know, this one here, it means that basically what a choke does, it restricts the amount of airflow that can get into the combustion chamber to help the thing fire over the first time. And that's represented by this little bar across the cylinder there. So we're in choke position. Now, we're ready to start. On a lot of gear, if you put your hand on the throttle while the choke's on, it will actually pull the choke off. So be aware of that and try and start it without throttle while it's on choke. So we'll give it a few pulls. All right. Now she fired up straight away there and kept running. What I'd do is keep it running for a bit and ease the choke off. If it had died straight after that, we still want to take the choke off because we know it's going to run. We leave the choke on, it's a lot easier to flood it. So back in run, choke's off. Let's just say that it died. Now we can just pull it until it fires. This piece of gear is ready for action. Look at this chainsaw. I've already started this before, so it's warm. We want to start it again, we don't need the choke. You choke it when it's hot, it's going to flood, you're going to have a bad day. Instead, we're just going to go from our kill position to run. This is a comfort start model, so there's no prime bulb, it's a little bit different, but she should fire straight up. Being a chainsaw, it's always a smart idea to make sure your chain brake is engaged before you fire it up. All right, here we go. All right, that's ready to go. Last thing we're going to start today is this piece of equipment. Now, this is Homelite. It's not the same kind of quality as your Echo, made in Japan, or your Stihl, which are made all over the place to be honest, but the good ones at least made in Germany. Homelite's probably made in China, so the quality of the engine's probably not going to be as good, which means it might be a little bit harder to start, but by using the same principles, we should be able to get it going. All right. Choke, pull it out. Prime bulb, there was nothing in the prime bulb, so that doesn't count. Still nothing. Still nothing. You see what I mean? It seems that this thing's out of fuel. Alright, we'll just top her off. You don't want too much because we're not going to be using this today. Alright, Broke my own rule there. I didn't even bother to check the fuel, but hey, the prime bulb caught me up to the situation. All right, chain brake on, kill switch in the run, chokes out. All right, there's fuel running through it there. See how we go. All right, coughed, chokes in. Ready to go. And that's how to start up two-stroke gear.